Hello, guys. Today we're going to talk about why true confidence is built through action and not external validation and only looks, right? So, there's a lot of this thing going on the internet, what I've seen, and it's sort of popular online right now where everything is about looks, how good you look, right? What kind of status you have, what other people think about you. Now, as men, guys, we have to really understand that this, in its nature, is a feminine trait. It's about having that group mentality of trying to fit in, trying to look better, to be a better mate, right? Like, this is literally how women throughout history have operated. That's why they wear makeup. That's why they try to dress looking very sensual and sexy, right? Is to attract men. They can say all they want that they're doing it for themselves, but they're doing it to get validation from the opposite sex and also get attraction, right? It feeds their validation, it makes them feel better about themselves. And for women, I think that's sort of natural. Now, for men, I know for a fact that focusing on looks maxing for a man or focusing only on getting external validation from other people, like focusing on getting likes, getting a lot of comments, getting a lot of attention online, it is in its nature very shallow and is fragile as well because at the end of the day, it can all be taken away from you whenever, right? From a personal experience, like I was looking at my channel the other day, and I'm new to YouTube. This is like my eighth day of making videos, right? And I'm gonna continue being consistent. But I was looking at it, I'm like, man, I'm not getting a lot of views, right? It doesn't seem like the channel is going that great. I just catched myself. I'm like, why do I even care about that? Why am I making videos? I'm making videos to get better at talking. I'm making videos to share a message. I'm making videos to grow an online business as well, like to grow my online business, right? That's why I'm making videos. It's not for the views in itself. It's more about being of service to the community, right? Of giving knowledge to mostly younger men, but also to older men that might find some of this interesting. Now I'm 25, so I'm gonna be very humble about it, but I do have knowledge that I believe can help a lot of men, right? And one of the things that I learned is that action, when you take action in your own life, like on your own time, on your own initiative, when no one else is watching what you're doing, that's where true core confidence is built, right? Not from saying things and just getting likes from it, but actually doing it. Like when you stop talking about doing specific things and you just get it done. That's where true confidence is done. No one is watching me when I'm waking up and meditating each morning. No one is watching me when I'm uh, journaling every morning. No one is watching me when I'm hitting the gym, when I'm dieting. No one is watching these things. But that's where a lot of the confidence stem from, at least from in my life. No one is watching me, when I built my business offers, when I was reaching out to people, doing sales calls, getting sales, getting deals done. No one was watching me. I was doing it alone. And that's what builds that character, guys. That's what builds that sort of feeling of worth, self-worth. I think you should always feel worthy, right? But it is this sort of thing where performance in certain areas boosts your self-worth. You should always come from a position of like, I'm worthy, I feel good about myself, right? But the better you do in areas of life, like the more disciplined you are, the better you will feel naturally, right? And it's just so much deeper than focusing on external validations. This is something that happens internally. The other ego boost is something that happens externally, right? And this has nothing to do with ego, guys. Like this core confidence, because no one is validating you for it. You know what I mean? It's more like a feeling of self mastery, you know, like elevating your creativity, getting rewards for it in the ways you're thinking, in the ways you're doing things in life, in the ways you're feeling. Is more deep, it's more profound than just an ego boost, because anyone can get that, right? Anyone can get that. It's the hours you're putting into the craft when no one is watching. And you do it day out and day in, every single day without stopping. With that, self-reliance is built, confidence, along with awareness as well. I would also even say intelligence, guys. I think intelligence can be built. There is some evidence that supports this as well. Like the more you read, the more you write, things like this, you start thinking in new ways. Like you start training your brain. Like we have to understand the brain can be trained, guys. It's not just something that we're supposed to waste, chasing a dopamine hit or chasing validation and things like that. Then we're using it in the wrong way. So yeah, I personally, I really think we as men, like we have to be in a state of action instead of trying to impress other people all the time, right? And hey, it's nothing wrong with getting a compliment when you're out, or like getting complimented by your wife or your girlfriend or even your friends, right? Like it's nothing wrong about getting a compliment from them. But chasing it all the time and trying to do everything for validation, everything for likes, everything to look better, everything to appear perfect, right? Everything to be this sort of better than you sort of person, right? Like to do what? Where does that lead, guys? It might give temporary arrogance, right? It might give that. It might give arrogance coming from a guy that's been arrogant. It might give arrogance. But that's not confidence. They're way different. It's two completely different things. Arrogance is I'm better than you because more people like me, or like I'm better than you because I have more likes, more attention. I'm better than you because of this and this. That's arrogance. Confidence is I'm not better than you. I just feel confident in my ability to get things done. I feel confident in my own skin because I know what I can do. I'm getting better at this craft, right? It doesn't mean I'm better than you. It just means I'm confident in myself, right? And it's nothing to do with looks, right? It means that I'm responsible for my own actions. I'm waking up on time, getting things done. I'm hitting the gym, right? Working on my craft, getting better every single day. Through action, we build confidence, right? Now, I hope this makes sense, guys. So a bit of a ranting here, brainstorming session, and I hope it makes sense. And I will see you guys tomorrow. New video, new day, new opportunities. All right, peace, everyone.